Alright, good morning everyone. Here we are, Microsoft Flight Simulator. We got our NeoFly career episode number 61 going, and we're going to do another certification here. So we're going to get Class D certified in the Beechcraft King Air 350i. I haven't flown this one yet, so this is going to be all new. And for this, we still got to get it set up. So we're in the certification area. We are certified in A, B, C, and E. We skipped over D because we wanted to fly the CJ4. So now we're going to take a look at this Class D certification. And we're going to go on and head over to KMMI and the Beechcraft King 350i. So we'll go ahead and accept that certification test, and we'll go OK, go to the hangar. Here's the Beechcraft. We're gonna have to transport our pilot to that airport. And then we'll put ourselves in that plane. And I think we're good to go there. So now we just have to go into Microsoft Flight Simulator. We'll select that airport. What else we got to do here? We need to select a parking area. Maybe we'll do this one. Parking ramp 35. Alright, and we already have the Beechcraft King Air 350i selected, so we are good to go. I don't think we need to put anything there. So we are going to see if we can go ahead and hit fly and get this thing going.
First step, start your engines according to the aircraft procedure.
Go ahead and take a look at what this plane looks like on the inside. I'm kind of curious what kind of navigation system it has. So first things first, let's go ahead and get some daylight hours going. Do a few clouds. All right, so a little bit different here. We'll get oriented with the plane before we take off. We'll go ahead and do the checklist. Seems simple enough here. So parking brake set, idle, RPMs max, fuel cutoff, battery switches on. And just auto complete that.
Now that the engine is running, taxi to the runway. Don't exceed 25 knots while taxiing. Align with the runway and take off.
Alright, so I think we're good to go here. Let's go ahead and I'm going to pull up the flight planner. I got the airport up here. I just want to see what the elevation is. It looks like 843 feet above elevation, sea elevation, or sea level. So 840, we're going to make note of that.
Kilo Mike India traffic Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Kilo is taxiing to runway 2.
Alright, so we'll taxi to runway 2. Do this nice and slow. Super tiny little taxiway thing there. Alright, we'll run on through the grass here, get over to taxiway or runway number 2. Spin around. We'll stop right here for 1 second. And we'll head on into the cockpit. Alright, so what do we got going on here? So align with the runway, take off. We got the lights are on. So we're going to set this for about 1,800 feet, I think. Just our heading for straight out. See if we can find the pitot heat. Easy enough. That should take off that light. Now we just got the parking brake notification, which is fine. We're going to adjust our vision here. And we'll get everything ready to go. So we're going to announce our takeoff here. Which direction are we facing? North.
Kilo Mike Mike India traffic Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo taking off runway 2 north departure.
Alright, so let's get this certification underway, shall we? I feel pretty confident with this one. Doesn't seem too bad. Plane's got some power to it.
We are now in the air. Remember that here at NeoFly, we have to take care of our cargo and passengers. Don't bank or pitch too much for the entire flight. Now, climb to 1,000 feet AGL.
Alright, that's that 1800. Maybe we'll go one more.
Now do a U-turn. Remember to watch your bang angle.
Alright, this should be about a U-turn.
3,000 feet AGL. Maintain the same heading.
Alright, 3,000 feet. That's on. Crossing over 2,500. Coming up to the airport on our right hand side. There's the airport over there. Doing a slow climb with the wheels still down. Approaching 4,100, which should be around our climb altitude requirement.
Now, fly a complete circle and maintain the exact same altitude.
Alright, we're at 202. This plane is a little like slow, I feel like, in maneuverability. Don't want to go just yet. Not quite there. There we go. That should be our setting there.
Now go back to the departure airport. Align with the runway and do a touch and go. A landing vertical speed of more than minus 400 feet per minute will not allow you to pass the qualification.
There's the top of the white arc. We'll deploy some flaps at that point. Get our speed to reduce. We got the runway sort of in sight. We're going to drop our elevation some. That is not our runway. That is our runway.
traffic pattern and do your final landing.
So we will go ahead and do our final plan here. We'll head on out just a little bit and then spin around and do our landing on the opposite runway. I think we got this. I would say that the weird thing about this plane is the speed control. I feel like is a little tough, a little different than some of the other planes that we've flown. But overall, not too bad. We'll take it. Let's start our bank here. Trying to maintain that 30, or not to exceed that 30-degree bank. Runway should be coming into sight soon. All right, there's the runway. We pretty much have our engines like just on idle right now. So we're pretty much just floating into the runway. Keeping an eye on the speed. We're looking pretty good.
Well done. Now taxi to parking and shut down your engine.
Nice little easy peasy Class D certification. Head on out over here. And we're going to take the closest parking. Yeah, we'll just park right here. Alright. Parking brake is set. What else do we got to do? We got to shut down the engines. We don't know how to shut down the engines on this one, but probably the easiest bet is not the rudder, not that. Let's go ahead and turn our propellers off. Cut off.
Congratulations. You passed your qualification. Have a nice day.
There we go. So appreciate you guys tuning in. We got our Class D certification complete. Let's go ahead and take a look at the log here. I don't know if that one actually logs. No, it doesn't. But our certification is now Class D. We got 2 stars on that one. So we are now A through E certified. Next one to go is F. We'll do that at some point. That would be a Boeing. But yeah, so appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.